So this is something that was life-changing for me. A question that was posed to me by my mentor that's made over $30 million. And he said this. He said, are you an architect or are you a firefighter? And I'm here in Maui right now, and I'm just thinking about that specific question as I'm always recalibrating and regrouping on some of the specific goals that I have. And that question I want you to think about for your business, for your life as well, because the whole question, are you an architect or a firefighter, relates specifically to your life, and it also relates to your business. So let's put this in perspective. The difference between the two. A firefighter is reactive. A firefighter reacts to everything that happens. So you go about your day and you start your network marketing day, right? And as you start your network marketing day, you say, well, I'm going to make a lot of new contacts. I'm going to do a lot of work. And then what happens? You watch the Facebook Live for the live of the live. You watch the podcast, but then you don't implement. You study the 92 ways the compensation plan pays. Then you've got all these people that are on your team that are reaching out to you, right? And then you've got inside your own Facebook group, your team Facebook group, all of these different trainings that you end up watching. And then all of a sudden you get on social media, the scroll patrol, right? And then in the end, it's one of those things where you're like, what happened? Where did the time go? And so the firefighters are reactive, whereas the architects, they're proactive. And that's the biggest difference. So it's not to say when you're proactive and when you're an architect, there aren't going to be things that go wrong. Of course there are. But you have to design your life. You have to design your business. You have to design your day. You need to make sure that you're very deliberate and that you're specific on what you're going to do. So here's an example of an architect. Let's say that tomorrow, you're planning out tomorrow. And the number one income producing activity we know is talking to brand new people in this business. So what you're going to do is you're going to actually map out what time you're going to talk to brand new people. You're going to put it in your calendar. You're going to create that as one of the most important times in your business. You're going to also mark off who you're going to talk to. Who are these brand new people? Who are the specific people that you're going to talk to? And you're going to time block that. And so now, as an architect, anytime anything's planned, you're going to do your best to not plan anything during that specific time because you've designed your day. You've created what you want to have happen. Now, I've got 4 kids. So are there times where, let's say you design the day and you're like, I'm going to reach out to brand new people. And then all of a sudden, what happens? You end up having a kid that gets sick. Well, yeah, that's part of the process. When you think about an architect and designing a home, it's not that the very first design is the perfect design. There are going to be changes. There are going to be challenges, right? There are things that are going to happen. But think about this. If you planned out 365 days of talking to brand new people, right? The exact time you were going to do it every single day. Just think about that. 365 days. How many of those days would you actually do it if it was planned out? Maybe you would have those firefighter days where you had to be reactive, maybe 10% of the time. So you'd miss out on, 36, 37 days. But if you didn't plan it out at all, how many of those days would you actually make brand new contacts? Probably not very many. So what I want to challenge you to do is to become the architects of your business. If you want to get everything you've ever wanted, you need to understand the D word, the discipline word, right? That's what the D word is. It stands for discipline. Discipline isn't to take away from everything you've ever wanted. It's to give you everything you ever wanted. So I challenge you to become an architect, of your lives and to become an architect of your business and to become very deliberate at mapping out and scheduling your days.